Good morning, Zach. It's Friday. Thank you for starting this video project. I know it's a little bit derivative of the Vlogbrothers, at least at first. Hopefully we'll be able to evolve past that. Your video consisted a lot about talking about books that you like to read. I 100% approve of this idea for this video series back and forthness, at least to start with. So today I'm going to share with you some of the books that I've been reading recently. Recently, what's caught my fascination has been the new Jedi Order in the expanded Star Wars universe. Clever viewers would have noticed that there are 2 or 3 duplicates of books. That's because I bought them and then remembered just today that I might have had them before. I first started reading some of the new Jedi Order books. I had picked up a couple from the library a couple of years ago, and I had always loved the stories that took place later on in the series. I really liked the concept of Jedi having to do urban warfare and fighting a massive alien threat that they can't handle without massive psychological changes to how they exist. And so one day I was in the thrift store and I picked up for 50 cents book 1 in the series. Accidentally, I just picked it up because it's a 50-cent Star Wars book in a thrift store. That's the type of business I support. And so I read it and loved it and wanted to read the rest. And so I started going to Barnes & Noble and buying books in threes. One of the things that I love that this book series is trying to do is it's trying to make itself serious. Unlike a lot of the other Star Wars books, you can kind of tell what's going to happen. You've got your main characters that are wearing too much plot armor to die. You've got your secondary characters that probably aren't, but maybe not die anyway. You got your good guys who are going to win. You got your bad guys who are going to lose. The death of Chewbacca, I think, is one of the most important things that this book series does, because it establishes, not only to us as readers, but to the characters themselves, that there is not enough plot armor in the world to save them from the coming devastation. As I'm sure you know, I start a lot of projects, and one of the ones that's percolating around in my head right now is I want to watch this TV show. I would really, really love the new Jedi Order brought to life cinematically. There's way, way, way too much for it to be a movie or even a trilogy. This needs to be a TV show spanning several seasons of just telling the story, page by page, chapter by chapter. As I've been reading through, I don't even really think of anything that I would edit out. Thinking about this as a writer, as a director, nothing in there seems like I would absolutely need to cut it. It is a very, very well brought together story. One of the things that I love that Lucas Books has done with the expanded Star Wars universe is they have a lot of writers who write novels that are tailored to that author. An author who likes doing, dogfights in space will probably write a Rogue Squadron book, but somebody who wants to have a kill team composed entirely of Jedi invade a planet behind enemy lines. If that's what he can write, that's what he's going to write. And so each of these books are really, really good because the authors don't have to step outside of their comfort zones. They're able to write entirely within their comfort zones in somebody else's universe. And I think that's fantastic. That's it for me today. Thank you for starting this up and taking the initiative and getting it going. We'll see what happens. My outro today is going to be some clips that I found on a DVD in my mission stuff entitled Elijah's Birthday. So, there you go. Enjoy.
Hi, Elder Wilson.
High five,
Hey,
High five.
you got. There's Mom over there, off screen.
Love you.
Okay, this is boring. Let's open a present.
Thank you for my present.
Open the dog.
What's the dog?
Simba.
Here's the
This
dog.
is Anushka, about to get out of the shot.
Move.
This is for a new tradition. Vietnam Saturdays.
Newspaper.
Hold on, what's it say? Turn it over.
I bet Matthew knew what we were going to say.
The actual gift, do not cut. Okay?
So I can
Oh,
cut.
open first, please. Ooh, that was a close one.
We can follow directions.
I'll read it to Elijah. No.
that's
No. Aww.
You can't read Matthew's writing.
So.
I can.
Dear Elihu,